What's up? What's up? Get going in just a few seconds here. Just getting everything set up. All right, welcome back, everybody. Western Michigan Rebuild Dynasty. John Eads with you. Appreciate y'all being here. Sorry for, I think we took about a week off there. I was out of town on business, working. Couldn't bring the game with me. But we're back now, ready to get back into it. We got game 4 today. Home against North Carolina from the ACC. Should be a fun one. I don't think I've played them yet in this video game. If you don't understand why we're playing so many non-conference kind of games, because we joined the Big Ten, forgot to hit the all-conference schedule, so we're playing a lot of, we're basically playing an independent schedule. We got 2 conference games that are later in the year, so gives us a chance to have some more fun. In case you missed it, by the way, we played Boise State in our last game on the road on the Smurf turf and absolutely clobbered them 70-24. I'll show you some of that video right now. And if you want to watch that game back, it's on our channel, the live stream. The episode's posted, and it was a lot of fun. Most dominant victory I've had playing this video game. Most points I've scored ever playing this video game. I used to struggle to score 1 touchdown, let alone 70 points. So that was a lot of fun, and looking forward to keeping it rolling today. As always, we'll start with recruiting. We'll advance the week, take care of anything else that needs to be taken care of, and then we will get right into the game and hope to get to 4-0, keep making our way towards the playoff. Obviously, that's the big goal. So, recruiting. Might need to refresh myself a little bit on what exactly we got going on. We only have 10 hours to spend anyway. I think we'll probably look to see if we can do some hard selling if we're into top 5s. We'll start with Garrett Martino, quarterback from Staten Island, who I really like. We actually only have 30 hours on him, so let's take off whatever we got, and we'll try to see if we can get a good hard sell with a good pitch. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though, actually, so never mind. Been on a bit of a cold spell recently with getting to hard sell guys. Only 1 check mark. Maybe that's the reason why, we have a lot of 4-stars and stuff on our board. It's probably really hard to do a hard sell on them if they're rated that high and you're not like a 5-star kind of program. They kind of make it tough on you with the checks, with checking the boxes on the hard sell is what I'm trying to say. Same thing here. We got an A- there. I guess we could try and see if we have one that has a high grade and stuff. But then again, it's really not worth the risk. So we'll back off. Even though we have a high grade on something, doesn't necessarily mean it's like it might be a red box and we just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to take that risk. We got 2 check marks here on John Crow, but we're already doing such a great job here and pulling away. I don't think it's necessary. This is more so for the ones where, we haven't really pulled away just yet. Only 2 check marks there. What do we got here? We're in 5th, so we got to make up some ground. This one might be a good idea to do a hard sell because I don't know if we're going to get Suggs if we don't. So let's try and see if we can get the... What? Oh, we need 5 more hours. Man, take them off there. Let's see if we can get the 2 checked boxes and then go from there. So we got a C- athletic facilities. I think that might be our only option, really. Conference prestige, actually, A+. So we're going to go with that one. Let's go with coach prestige, proximity to home, and conference prestige. That's good. Hopefully that'll help us get back in the race. That's something that might help us climb up in there to the top 2, top 3, potentially. We're actually out of hours, so I'm going to go through and see if anybody else is worth doing a hard sell on, but otherwise I think we're chilling for now, and we'll do a quick recap of how we're looking in these races as well. We got 3 checks here, so we could do it on row, and why don't we, honestly? Take that off and we'll go with the hard sell. And we'll give all those points back that we took off as well afterwards. Let's match these checks up. Nope. I wish it did this automatically. That'd save a lot of time. All right, and we got to put that, or was it this? Why don't we do this? Boom, boom. All right. So Rowe, we could do a hard sell on. That's good. How about Rousseau? Nope, 2 check marks, and we'll leave it at that. Anybody in the secondary? We got 3 there and 1 there. So we'll do it on Lemon, and then only 2 there. So just Lemon. Although I didn't really look and see if we're trailing on some of those other guys, so that would, again, make a difference. So I'll double-check that before we do anything after this. All right, there's that. And what do we got? 25 hours left? Boom, there we go. Sly, we're in first, and Kranchik, we're in first. So we're good. Let's go back through and look at these recruits and just kind of see how we're looking, kind of just breeze through that to do the hard selling and stuff. So we're in first on Martino, got a nice lead. First on Penny. We're leading on pretty much everybody, I think, except Suggs. Crow we're leading on, and we are knocking on the door of top 3s and stuff. Right now we're inside top 5s. And obviously the next step would be top 3. So Suggs we're trailing on. Haven't put any points on any of these guys. Leading on both of these Mike linebackers. Leading on both free safeties, and we're leading on the strong safety. So we're looking really good. And we're out of points. We've used all of them. We're in a good spot, though, I think. And we'll just continue to work our way towards top 3s and commitments. Yeah, Brody, I think so too, man. I think we got a good team, and so far we're playing well. But we got to keep that going. We've only played 3 games, only a fourth of the way through the regular season. So we got to keep building this momentum. I mean, all it takes is you to lose, especially us, 2 games to knock us out. Hopefully not this year, but we got a hard schedule coming up, too. I mean, North Carolina's going to be tough. So a lot of work to be done still. Let's go ahead and advance to the next week here, though. All right, let's see if we got any top 3s. Doesn't look like it. And it looks like we're staying at number 7 as well in the rankings. None of these updates really pertain to us. I don't know why they didn't show us. I guess there are no updates. For all the guys that we just kind of looked at and we're in first for, we're still in the top 5 and not quite top 3. So still some work to do there. Meanwhile, Darius Duval gets Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. He had 3 TFLs, 2 interceptions. Really good game. He's a super fun player to watch. Big part of our defense. And I thought he'd get National Defensive Player of the Week as well, and he does. So great game by Darius Duval. He's had many of those. And just a perfectly, prototypically made Mike linebacker, in my opinion. So, all right, here we are. One more peek at the schedule. So this is the first clump of 5 games. Holy crap. Hold on. I looked at Jacksonville State, and I cannot believe they are the number 1 team in the country. That is unbelievable. We are officially into, like, complete video game. What is WTFness is how I'll put it. That is unbelievable. So, anyways, 2 more games before the bye. We got UNC, they're 1-1. Jacksonville State is now the number 1 team in the country, so that is going to be an insane game. Very much looking forward to that. Wow, that's going to be interesting. I do want to see who North Carolina has played. I can't believe they're number 1. That's unbelievable. I didn't know how good they were when we scheduled them a couple years ago, and they whooped our ass. And now it makes a lot more sense why. They make the playoff, now they're number 1 in the country. Unreal. So they lost to Missouri, a ranked team, by 31, and they beat FCS. So really not a whole lot to take away from that, the way I see it. Here's a quick look at the rest of the rankings. Somehow, some way, they were 8 last week. That's why I'm so surprised. But they beat Penn State by damn near 30 points on the road in Happy Valley. That is unreal. So fair enough. We got Illinois out of the Big Ten at number 2. Michigan's at 4. Maryland's at 6. And then there we are at 7. You also got A&M and Kansas State in that top 7 as well. Northwestern. Wow, Northwestern's at 8. That would never happen in real life. Penn State's at 11. And yeah, so anything different here? Nope. So there's a look at the top 25. We got a couple ranked teams on the schedule. It's going to change and fluctuate as the season goes. But that's a look at that. What do we got to do? Depth chart. We got to look at UNC's team and get a feel for, I'm not sure which way would be quicker, down or up. Feel for what we're going up against today. I think I got to look at their overall rating. When we looked at their schedule, they're like mid-80s overall. But let's see. Yep, 84 overall, 84 offense, 85 defense. So let's see what they got, what might give us trouble today. 84 quarterback who looks more like a pocket passer. Yep, field general guy. Running back with 94, 95 speeds. That's pretty good. And he's 5'11", 199. So not super big, but he's got some good wheels. That might be tough. Receiving-wise, 6'4", and then a couple 6'1" dudes. 98, 93, though. That is unbelievable. So that's going to be very difficult. Their second receiver's 95, 95. So, yeah, they got some – we haven't seen speed like this in the receiving core this year. So that's going to be difficult for our secondary for sure. Not sure how much one-on-one defense we could play in this game. We're going to try. If it's not working, we're going to have to make some adjustments, obviously. 78 tight end with decent speed. 77 left tackle, so not great. 83 left guard. 83 center. 80 right guard. So their offensive line sucks. And it better play that way because I'm not going to be happy if it doesn't. We better get pressure. Honestly, I'm probably going to sell out with blitzes despite the fact that they got some good receivers because I feel like we can beat this offensive line. Defensive line might be a different story. 87 left end, 84 right end, and D tackles are okay. So their ends are good, not so much up the middle. 82 outside backer, 80 Mike with some decent speed, and 77 outside with some okay speed. Nothing too crazy there. Secondary is very lowly rated and not very fast. This guy doesn't even play for them. Well, he's their third guy at least. Their two freshmen here look like really good players with some decent speed, but I'm not sure how much they're going to play. Are they tall? Yeah, 6'3" and 6'2", so that's interesting. 82 free safety with some mediocre speed, and a 78 strong safety with some pretty high-level speed, I would say. Anything in the return game to worry about? Not a whole lot. How's their kicker? Pretty good, so that's something to note. And slot corner? Damn, slow. Dumb. Make one of those freshmen your slot corner, idiots. That's the way I see it. So there we go. Yeah, so as far as their strengths, receivers, their DNs, I think running backs, okay. Their weakness is definitely offensive line. Their secondary is kind of slow. Their linebackers aren't anything to really write home about. The interior of their D-line is mediocre. And the quarterback's okay, not special or generational in my opinion. So that's that. I think we're ready to play. Can't take anybody lightly. They're going to be difficult, I'm sure. But we're back at home. I'm not sure. Is this a night game? No, before we go into it. I'm not sure if it was or not. It is. 8 o'clock kickoff. Is it a Friday, too? I thought so. Yep, Friday the 13th. Ooh, at 8 o'clock. Back in Kazoo. Weird things happen. Hopefully not too weird. The weird thing would be us being top 10, which we are, and kicking North Carolina's ass. So let's go. BTA, Z, what up? Let's get it. We're going brown. We always play so bad when we go with the golds. We'll save that for a game we know we can win. I wish we could edit the other team's uniforms and stuff. It doesn't let us. I've tried. All right, dang, offense first. Don't like that because I really got to, lock back into my playbook. I haven't played in a week, obviously, so. But here we go. Oof, we got single high to start. Oh, how did we not get that off? Man, he was right on our ass. Jeez. I made that read like that, but he was right in there. It has to rain, of course, too. Ruin the night. Good job, Pat. That's a first down. Come on. Give me the first down. Bye. Woo! I love the way he put his foot in the ground and went north-south. That was impressive. At some point, he's going to be able to break that off for a touchdown. We didn't have that kind of speed and quickness with Terry Hickson. We had a lot of other things with him, but we always missed that explosiveness. Got the blocks. Go ahead, Carmen. Good job. Good move. Man, we got some playmakers on this team, I'll tell y'all what. I'm thinking touchdown here if we get these set up. I think we got one-on-one with the tight end out there. Let's stick with it. We're mashing them. Damn, I should have kept going right. We probably had the edge. I always kick myself when I watch these games back, and I'm like, yep, missed that one, and missed that one. We got numbers on the outside here. Nice catch, Brown. Down inside the 5. All right, let's go. We've been stuffed this year inside the 5 before. Let's not make this difficult. Nice and easy.
On the ready. Get set. Ready.
Just like, oh my, how did we not get in there? Ah. Finish it off, Capper. Bro, that is the first time I've ever been stopped on a goal line QB sneak. Oh my, bro, how much closer can we get without scoring a touchdown? There we go. Can't keep us out. All right, good start. Let's play some defense. Really good drive. We ate up 3 minutes with that, and we really didn't have any negative or zero plays for the moment. I mean, we had an incompletion, we missed a sneak, and that was about it. I mean, we had a 5-yard gain. Otherwise, it was explosives. Great drive. So our defense absolutely dominated last week. We ended up giving up 24. A lot of those were garbage time. But we forced, I think we had 5 interceptions. Great bounce-back performance from a rough game in the second week of the year against Eastern Michigan. So let's see what we got today against the sneaky good offense they got over there with some good speed at receiver. Their offensive line sucks. Can we cover their receivers? Let's go! That's a good start. We covered them. And Duval gets in for the sack. Their quarterback, low-key, looks like Drake May. But here we go. 2nd and 16, got him behind schedule. Coming off a National Defensive Player of the Week, Duval, of course. Oh, keeping it, but we got guys. Probably the wrong decision. Good tackle by Caps there at D-tackle. All right, here we go. 3rd and 18. Let's send a little pressure. We're not going to send the house, but we're going to send enough to do some damage, and we got to cover. Oh, they're going 5 wide, though. Switch. Oh, we got lucky on that. Good route. That's where it needed to go, but it's raining, and their quarterback completely missed a wide-open guy. Late check was a little bit late getting to cover that route, so we get bailed out a little bit there, but you're playing on the road, not everything's going to go your way. It certainly hasn't for us over the years. Got no blocks on that, so we got to take a fair catch. But here we go. Let's keep going. We got single high. See if we can get a play that we like. I hit A to go down. I don't know why he didn't go down, but we'll take 7 yards. Big possession here, man. If we can take this in and score, we're in a good spot, of course. Ah, catch that. I led him up the field, and I shouldn't have because I led him right into their guy. That's a good play. I didn't want to run because I had that overhang linebacker. Let's see if we can get 3 here. There's a lane. Oh, if that guy didn't emerge, we were juking that safety and we were out of there. I like this a lot. If we get one-on-one, I really like this. Ah, damn. Should have been able to catch that. Oh, no. Get it. Damn it. We had a guy wide open, man. All we needed was 1 more second to get the throw off. And, of course, that's a fumble and not an incomplete pass. Couldn't see who messed up. Probably the right tackle. Man, that's every time we have a chance to flip the momentum of a game or like hammer it, we don't take advantage. Literally every time. Drop it. How does he not drop that? Literally all over his ass. Nope. All right, coming up on the end of the first quarter. 3 seconds left. Tackle. All right, 3rd down and 7 to open up the second quarter. Can't turn the ball over, man. I mean, it was kind of not really on us. It's hard to tell when the pass protection's breaking down and you're looking downfield. And we had a guy coming open, and I was literally throwing it as he hit us. But that's what's going to keep them in the game is stuff like that. So hope for a stop here and try to get it back on O. That's me. Good route.
Got it. Here we go.
Come on, guys. We blitzed. Got to be there.
Okay, ready.
There it is. There it is. Good job. All right, 3rd and goal from the 6. Send some pressure, play man, cover your asses off.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Drop it. Man, come on, that's such a favorable animation. I mean, he's got a massive size advantage on him, but usually we're able to get a hand in there and make something happen. All right, so that turnover allows them to tie the game up, and we're back to 0-0. So let's go make something happen.
Ready, set. Jackrabbit.
Job, Carm. We're running it well. I probably should have ran it on the play we fumbled, honestly. Oh, there was a lane there.
Spider. Black 24. Black 24. Cut it. Cut it. Freedom. Freedom.
Got it. Ah, man. Catch that.
Ready up.
Yeah, they had that bottled up completely.
On the set. In blue. Ready.
No. Our offensive line is really struggling right now, dog. That was open, too, if they give me the time to get it off. We looked at their D-line. I mean, their ends are good. Their tackles are not. And that was a tackle that just made that play. And not a great punt. Throw it. Pick it. Oh! Good job. All right, defense. Need you here, baby. What in the world was... Wow. Okay. Run out. All right, 2-minute timeout. What do we got? 2nd and 6? 2nd and 4. All right. Need to stop here. Bad. Oh, my God. Talk about a coverage bust. Too easy, man. All right, minute 20. We got to go down and score and tie this thing up. Sack on 3rd down and a fumble. That's the difference in the game right now. All right, 3 timeouts. Let's take this thing to half. Let's pop one here. God, you gotta block better than that. That is terrible, bro. Awful effort. Didn't give you any kind of a chance to do anything with that. Oh my God, guys. Can I get a lane to run? Anything. Lord have mercy. There it is. Good job. Throw it away! Come on, guys. It's a 4-man rush. My right guard is getting absolutely chewed up. No, he didn't! That boy is savage! Man, did we need that in the worst way. I mean, our confidence on offense was just shot the way our O-line's been playing. That is huge. Give me to a halftime game at 0-0. We got to kill off these last 30 seconds, but that was massive. That was a huge play. All right, here we go. Just take it to half, nothing crazy. Got oh ball! Yes! 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 Let's go! Man, how the game can change in 2 plays. Unbelievable. Now we got to score. Unreal. Oh, that's not the play I wanted. Oh my God. Now is not the time, brother. Now is not the time for that. All right, I'm glad to take 3 points here. Let's see what we can do, though. All right, timeout. Got 1 left. Yeah, maybe you need to pop back more. Good first play to see, for sure. All right, let's go. We need someone to step up. Got it. How did he not get in? Oh, I can't believe he didn't score that. He was literally like right there. I can't tell how close we are for a sneak. Gotta be right there. Oh, come on. Capra, get in the end zone. They stuffed us once before, not this time. Yes! Huge. Huge play. Bang! Man, things were not looking too good there for a second. But 2 plays changed the game. That deep ball to Savage and then the forced fumble right back for a touchdown. And just like that, we're back up a touchdown. Let's go. By the way, I apologize. I think you'd asked me to put some community posts out when we were going live. I will make a mental note to do that going forward. But thanks for being here. I'm glad you could catch one. And you brought some good luck, too. So thank you very much. Sky kick this thing, take it to half. They better not like fair catch it or anything. Just block your lanes. Boom. All right, here we go. Halftime. 21-14, they get ball coming out. They really have not been able to move the ball that much. We gave them good field position really both times that they've scored. Otherwise, they haven't had a sustained drive on us. So play some defense, going through my playbook, trying to find some things we haven't run yet to bring out in the second half, and let's lock this up. Huge play by Savage, and then an even bigger one by Duval. Whoever had the strip, I think it was Duval. All right. Well, I appreciate that. I'll do my best to post some more and stuff like that for y'all so you can keep up and whatnot. But yeah, gotta stay organized, man. Got so many different plays I like to run, and I want to make sure I don't forget any. So I gotta have them in front of me. Helps out a lot. Got to be fullback dive. Yep. They can have the first down. That's fine. The next one we're going to make challenging.
Ready, set. Fire.
I don't think he's got anything. Get it. Yeah! Yes! Let's go! Good job, DeMarco. Man, he was about to uncork that thing, too. You could tell. Huge. All right, let's back it up. I came off my receiver to help out. I thought we were going to get a pick. I'll take a sack for sure. Just tackle him. I thought he was going to throw it my way. He had me beat by about a step, but 3rd and 9. Let's go get him. Try to see if we can get there. Oh, I thought he was going outside. Drops it underneath. Henches makes the tackle. 4th down. Woo! And that's why you blitz, because the guy I was covering was open. But by the time that he was able to throw it, he was about to be on his ass. Yep. Took a while, but that outside guy finally got in there. I was trying to fair catch that, but okay. All right, let's go. Good stuff by the defense. Let's go put this game away. How did you find that crease? How did you find that? Good stuff. Is he still in the game? I feel like Stoner should be in there now. All right, this is his last carry. We got to get him out. Yeah, don't fumble the ball. All right. How did you not get the first down there? All right. Bro, that is a first down. What are we doing? So sick of that. Man, we had A wide open. I never make that read. Oh, come on. Wide open up the middle if you just hold him for 2 seconds. Golly. Offensive line is ticking me off today. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, my God, man. We missed a wide open guy on the flood. On that run play, there was so much open real estate if we just block. Bro, we are letting them stay in this game on our own. They're really not that good of a team. The only reason they're in this game is because of us. Good tackle. Man, this is so frustrating. Awful throw, dog. How does he catch that? Get the hell out of here. God damn, dude. We just refuse to put this damn game away. We've had 2 chances to go up 2 possessions, and we failed to do it both times. That is completely a gift from us. Every time they've scored, it's been off either a turnover or on a short field, dog. God damn. All right, let's go score and put this damn game away, bro. We should not be in this game at all with them. Good. Got it. Go, Dukes. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, let's finish it now. All right, 4th quarter. Here we go. It's still 0-0 game, man. It's 21-all. We got ball. touchdown here. Defense, not our prettiest game. We obviously still walk out with a W. Let's take care of business the rest of the way.
On the set.
Oh, he pancaked his ass. Good job. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're going base, pull it, follow it, walk it in.
On the double. Here we go. Ready.
Just like that, kind of. We'll take 5. Finish it up now.
On the ready.
Man, they're stacking that box up. We're going right, though, with it. There it is. Good job. Way to get that block, Lemon. Back on top. That play action pass was just what we needed. We needed a play to spark something. We got it. Man to man. Duke's the best tight end in the country with a big gainer. We finish it off. We have stopped them on every single possession when they've had to start from their side, deep in their territory. We do it once more, this game's over, I promise you. And that was a stupid decision because they're inside the 15 now. Let's go. Nice tackle. Good job. Way to clog that up, baby. That was only a 4-man, wasn't even a blitz. Just a 4-man rush, basically. Exactly. Oh my God, he absolutely juked me out of my shoes there. That was so bad. Why do I suck at playing defense, man? That was awful. He didn't go anywhere. Where are you going? Just sit there and cover his ass. I'm always backpedaling. It's a blitz, guys. Come on. Man, that was our chance right there. We had him at 2nd and 9. Stuff him. Good job, Duval. All right, 2nd and 9 again. We got to win this down right here. We're doubling that outside receiver. No way. That's ridiculous.
Ready, set. In blue. In low. Reload.
I think we got to go zone at some point pretty soon here. They got to get in the end zone. Got him. Short. All right, here we go. Stuff him. But we got 4th and 5. This is the play of the game. Let's go. They're definitely passing this thing. No doubt about it. Didn't even get a playoff. I don't think he caught that. I think his foot was on the line. Barely. Damn it. Every time we get in those hard situations, I hardly ever get a playoff, dog. It's so nerve-wracking. Got him. All right, here we go. Let's go. Lock in, 2nd and 9, up a touchdown. We keep him out of the end zone, we win the game. Let's go zone blitz. We forced a turnover when we went zone once. Why does he have so much time? Where was the blitz? Bro, he literally rolled out and sat there and it all day to do that. That was so bad. What the hell was that? No, that's on me. I mean, he blitzed from the complete opposite side of the field, and that's why he had so much time. I thought it was a little bit closer than that, but he had to run like half the field to get to him. Got to make a better decision than that. That's my bad. Way too far to run if you're a blitzer, man. All right, 0-0, 2:25. We got 3 timeouts. Field goal's going to win the game, and we're at home. Let's go. Oh my God, if we seal that edge, he's gone. Bro just absolutely hit the turbo there. Man, I hate when that happens, dog. I feel like we leave so much meat on the bone. All right, let's be smart, not let them have the 2-minute timeout to use as a free timeout after this play. So exhaust that. All we need is a field goal, man. All we got to do is get in position. Oh my God, he pancaked. Bro, our left guard, Randall, I don't know if he's the center or left guard, I can't tell. He is absolutely blocking his ass off. Shout out to him.
Got it. Get set, get set.
Good job, Stoner. Way to freaking run, bro. He gets the ball and he just goes. I love it. I'm going to keep running the ball. I mean, we're picking up good yardage here. All right. We're close. We're going to need a play to get there. That was it. If we make that throw, we got it.
Ready, set.
Single high.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
I didn't want to run that, but we got too late into the clock, and I had to run something. Damn, what an effort. Bro, Harris just picked up like 3 extra yards the way he fought for that. And that gives us a chance now to get this first down. That was a hell of a job. That should have been 4th and 3. That is a huge play. Here we go again. Job. All right, let's go. What are we at? 50 seconds? Don't fumble. All right. They called timeout. We are close to range, guys. We are getting close. Probably 10 more yards to feel comfortable. Stoner looks to be hurt or getting tired. And I don't want to fumble. We've been there before. Ravitz, you're taking over. Take us home. I wish my guys didn't get hurt or tired so quickly.
On the set. Flex. Set. Hut.
That's their last time out. I should have hit the spin move there. We probably would have scored. But we're close to range.
On the double. Down.
Why is he back in? I took him out. I don't understand why he was back in the game, bro. All right, spend a timeout. Let's regroup here. We got 3 of them. We're in field goal range. We're at home. This shouldn't be a hard make, but I want to get a little bit closer. Dog, I just took him out of the game. Just go down. Not dealing with that.
Ready.
All right, there's Ravitz. I would love to just score here. All right. We're going to go with one more run play to try to get the touchdown, and then we'll call timeout and kick the field goal if we don't happen to make it there.
Ready.
Ravitz, I would love this. He's got it! Let's go! Woohoo! Hell freaking yeah. Let's go, man. Ah, what a frustrating game. Nice to come out on the winning side of it, dog. I was not leaving that up to chance for a field goal. They are way too freaking difficult in this game. Bring it out. He's got to bring that out unless he goes fair catch. Yep, that's going to waste a few seconds. All right, 3 seconds is all I got. No timeouts, and that should do it. Got his ass. Coxie, walk-off sack, 4-0. Let's go, y'all. Thanks for watching. What a great game. Really fun. Well, fun for y'all, not so much for me. I thought we could have played a lot better and probably won that game by 3 touchdowns, but we didn't. But the point is, we didn't play a perfect game. Far from it. Probably a C-level game. We still found a way to win. That's a game that we didn't win in the past. Y'all been here for it. You've seen it. We've lost those kinds of games where we made mistakes, and but we found a way to scrape one together. So that was impressive. I think this team is special. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, it's tough to win a game like that where you have chances to put them away and you don't, and they hang around, and those are tough games. But we found a way to get it done. So really do like this team. Just always seem to have that guy that makes that play right when we need it, you know? So their offense really didn't do a whole lot. We just, as I said, we were the ones keeping them in the game. They had -1 yards rushing, so not much there. They passed it pretty well. We expected them to pass it well based on the receiving core they did. We were 2 of 2 on 4th down, 6 of 10 on 3rd down. The 2 turnovers hurt us. We dominated time of possession, though, and every time the game was 0-0, we made it 0-0, or they did something to make it 0-0, we found a way to take the lead again. So that's what makes them special, Z, is the fact that we can respond and deal with that adversity and refresh as if it never even happened.